Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Today we will be discussing 2018 question 7. This is the question. First part. This is the second part of the question. Now UPSC is asking how Rakesh should respond to the situation. Now criteria for response. The old couple needs help and it should be given in any and every way possible. Substantive part of law should be given effect. However, this does not mean rule of law should be easily violated. It is because it takes generations to build rule of law and violating it would be significant. Violating it would have significant, complex and often uncontrollable consequences. So you need to understand that you should not easily violate rule of law anywhere, anytime, because it takes generations and generations of effort. And also if we break rule of law, it will lead to more significant and complex and uncontrollable consequences. For example, if it is okay to not have prosecution, if people keep on violating law, then there will be no rule of law, there will be no law and order. It can pay way to chaos, it can pay way to coups, dictatorships, lot of things. That's why rule of law should not be violated very easily. Thus old couple, but that doesn't mean old couple will not be held. So here we generally in ethics we resolve dilemmas. We get everything we need on one side and nothing on the other side. For example, here we will not violate rule of law. At the same time we will also help old couple thoroughly with the help of law. So we won't be violating rule of law, at the same time we will be helping old couple thoroughly because we have law. Otherwise it wouldn't be possible. So there is no such dilemma as well. Thus old couple will be helped thoroughly without violating rule of law and with help of law. Let us see how. First of all, we can just talk to superiors and get rules changed if we feel that they are unfair. If we feel they are unfair, we can get the rule change. Then scheme becomes applicable to them. Otherwise, we can come up with a similar separate scheme for general category. Then we can apply the scheme for them. It's as simple as that. If this is not there, we can try. And not only this, we should try to help them in every way. It's not just about some financial assistance, but they are the people we serve and they have come to us for help. So we need to help them in every way possible. For example, not only that, we also try to search for other schemes that are applicable to them. For example, any direct benefit transfer for old people, then that would reduce burden. Jan Aushadhi Yojana, that reduces cost of medicines. We can go for government hospitalization, then that would also remove hospitalization cost. For example, bed cost, etc. Then if we include them in Ayushman Bharat, then they will have health coverage up to 5 lakhs. So any other incidental costs that they may have would also be reduced. Then we can also take help of civil society, crowdfunding, NGOs, old age homes, etc. for not only financial aid but also other support like medicines. Some NGOs might be supplying medicines, and also post surgery rest and recovery. For example, if we have old age home, if they do not have a place, then they can rest there for recovery. So we can try to make as many arrangements as possible and help them thoroughly, and not just surgery, with the help of law, since rule of law makes significant help possible. Thus if we see, it comes to around 192 words. So whenever such questions come, it doesn't mean you have to violate rule of law easily. In fact, you could help them completely or as much as possible with the help of law. Violating rule of law leads to uncontrollable and complex consequences. Just remember it. Law has been developed through generations and generations of effort. It is easy to violate it, but very difficult to build it again. Lot of social support should be there, social harmony should be there, lot of reasoning, debates, public discourse, institutions, and lot of collaborations, etc. So much go into making law. So law should be law should not be violated easily. In fact, because we have a civilized society, because we have a civilized law, we are able to address all their issues through law. So law is the thing that actually helps us in helping the old couple. That you need to understand. Because it's not like we have to either violate law or not. We can get the rules changed easily. We can get a separate scheme because you are in that position. We could also search for other schemes that will help significantly. For example, Ayushman Bharat, it removes the cost of all incidentals up to 5 lakhs. Then government hospitalization removes hospitalization costs. So we can help them thoroughly because we have law, because we have a civilized law. So that's how you need to think. You need to think about the issue comprehensively, because every decision you take has complex consequences, has many consequences, and sometimes it may have uncontrollable consequences. So you need to be very careful in what you're choosing. Try to understand the situation comprehensively, then you would be able to find an effective solution. Thank you.